Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Petter Diamond. Welcome you to yet another ASG Golf Tournament. We're live from the Par 3 Challenge course, where this week we have the 70s 90s Tour battling out match play for this course, which is hard to read and all that. We do have 128 golfers. None of these golfers have won a tournament. The three winners in this tour, Justin Leonard, Paul Asinger, and Nick Price are all out due to the fact they won a tournament and they want to make fair play. So they want to make someone win this tournament, win everything. Regardless, we have 128 golfers still to go. We do want to tell you that Chichi Rodriguez, David Duval, and Lee Jansen both have all taken second places. If you take second, you go to a wild card round to qualify. But if you win a tournament, you're one of 12 guys in each tour to move on automatically to Augusta for the year-end tournaments that starts on New Year's Day 2026. So we'll take a look at the three runners-up from the three tournaments because they'll get their own games. Bud Allen with the weird teeny bopper look and that purple shirt. He beats Mike McNulty. Mo Bembridge beats Stuffy Waldorf, so he'll move on. Bernard Gallagher beats Jeff Maggard by 3. I wonder if we're going to matches in this one. Yeah, it's up. I was set up 44. Oh, I guess I don't set up till. Yeah, they're not yet done. Gallagher beats Jeff Maggard. Yeah, we're not there yet for 3 matches. They all got low numbers. Colin Montgomery beats Greer Jones. Tony Tolles beats Lon Hankel. Kind of an upset, if you will. Mike Hill beat Ed Sneed by 2. Thank you. Greg Norman beats Jerry Hurd by 2. So Greg Norman, the Great White Shark. JC Sneed beats Steve Jones by 3. JC Sneed looks like that John Waterman guy from the 70s. Higgins from the Michael PI. David Slope III beats Andrew McKee by 1. So good win for him. Gene Sowers beats Lee Elder. Lee Elder, known as the first African American to compete at the Masters, but he lost. Jack Nicklaus beats Johnny Miller. Wow. The computer really put Nicklaus and Miller together. Wow. I would have wanted like Mike Hill and Ed Sneed. Well, it's random. Like Nicklaus should face Hill and Miller faces Sneed. But yeah, Nicklaus and Miller in the first round. But that's what the computer does. Steve Tricker beats Dan Forsman by 3. Instant replay. No, that's the Van Fogelberg. Instant replay. So yeah, Jack Nicklaus beats Johnny Miller. That's sour to have those two having to face each other. Here we go. One of the Graham Marsh from Australia against the American Lee Jansen, who took second in the last tournament in Martin Sawgrass. Lee Jansen, well, he'll have a long putt. Marsh up and over, and maybe some good yardage for the hole. Just off by 8 inch. Apart. Damn it. Marsh botched it. Jansen tapped it, and he'll get a par out of it. Ron Funsiv and Dick Lotz going to extra holes. Weird names and all that. Step giggling. Jansen on 2, wide right. He's in the right. Graham Marsh and Lee Jansen. Marsh for the hole. What do you think here? 6 feet for par. I like it. You can from over 40 feet. Peter Oosterhouse beats Rick Fear by 1. So Oosterhouse. On the poker plane. Awesome. And Marsh. For birdie. On the floor. Up and over. March. Up and over. Bird. Oh, it was off. Chance for the hook. Oh, nice. Memphis beats Lots by 1, so Roca and Matt McClendon are going extra holes. On to 5, Jansen up and Grand March. He flipped it. Part. Too much. Jansen for the hole. Jerry McGee beats Larry Henson by 1. Rod curls over R128. Too bad it's around sport. If you get my drift. Up and over. Okay. Marsh. For birdie. Nope. Chance it. Triba beats Baxton. Big win for Triba. And Maroka won over McLendon. Jim Colbert beats Johnny Cook. So nice try by Constantino. Wisdom upset by Ross Cochran. Dave Stockton crushes Brad Geiberger. Whoa. Oh, within the space of 2 minutes, we've had 5 key matches end. Alright. $58 for par. Well, it's just par, but so come close. Oh, damn you! 7 holes. 8 jets it up and Jansen. Stankowski beats Roger Mulvey. Big win for him. All Stankowski.
All right.
I'm close.
All right. All right.
Well, Marsh would have been nice. He's not out of it yet. Jansen's still up by 2. Andy North crushes Gary Grohl. Jansen up by 2. He's won a 158. 9 follow for Marsh. Marsh up and as cats are meowing in the background. For Brady. Left by 2. Marsh. Up by 4. Oh, and a mistake. Jansen Bob Murphy beats Dale Douglas, not the Bob Murphy who was the Mets commentator for 4 decades. Jensen Marsh. Jensen's got to make it because he knows it's going to away. 2 putts still can't get in. Biaggi and Jamieson are tied. On the 12th. Up and over. Aye. Hey, Jensen. What part? What? Neil Close beats Tom Shaw. Up and over. Graham Marsh. Well, he's in trouble. Boss. Don't call me boss. Hello? You're safe. We might as well go to completion. Steve Pate beats Dudley Hart. Up and over. Marsh. Up and over. Birdie. Miss. Jensen for the back. He misses by a tap. Ted Schultz beats Bobby Cole by 3. Ooh. Oh, you're so bitchy. Marsh. He's on the green. At least he's on the green. For the hole. Misses. Nope. So yeah, Blake Jansen does his job. Olazabo beats O'Meara. Wow. So they paired. They pair Olazabo and O'Meara to reach each other, and Olazabo wins. No hard Schultz. Biaggi beats Jamieson in the playoffs, so nice job. Nick Faldo beats Lauren Roberts. All right, so here's Ian Baker Finch facing David Duvall, who was the runner-up in February at Scottsdale. So Duvall looks pretty good. So that's a second chance for birdie. Too much. Duvall? Nope. And the Wolf. Duvall missed. Baker Finch won. Hubie Green beats Tom Purser. Hubie Green. Baker Finch. Par. Ian beats Just Lumen by 5. Hail to the cheat. Baker Finch up and no dry, no bounce back. Unlike David. Guy Berger beats Peter Butler. Why would you win over a golf hat like that in a suit and tie? Lost, didn't he? Father like son. For birdie. Hey, David? Fuck. I think Brett lost. Under 5. Up and over. The ball. Match up. Get pills. For the hole. Nope. Short. On a 6. Up and over. The ball up and over. For the hole. For 3. Report. Up and over. Wow. Hawaii wins. You get this one. For the hole. Like. Remember, he says Baker's got 14 feet. Yay! DeWitt Weaver beats Eichelberger. Weaver to ball. Bunker. Baker Finch. All right, Ian. Ian. Leonard Thompson beats Forrest Belzer. David Everett's big upset of Parnevik.
All right.
Oh, I definitely had it.
All right.
I didn't know Baker Finch was forced to go backwards. I thought he had. Sorry about that. I didn't think that the ball had to go back to the beginning. Baker had to go back to the beginning for the hole. Off-season paving were extra holes. Yeah, I think the ball would have won it. So 1-8 versus 7-9. Up and over. And that's not going anywhere. That's a terrible shot by Ian. He's lost the game with his putter. Off by 3. The ball. Not. The ball by 1. Ian. Ian's losing it. for the hole. Okay, Perry. Bill Glasson. For par. Up and over. No, Ian. Birdie. I have a leg. Corey Pavin. Tony Jacklin beats Rockamania. Great matchup there. Tony Jacklin. Up and over. A birdie. But so Baker Finch is tied her. John Daly beats Jim McGovern. Gibby Gilbert beats Chris Perry. Fulton Allen beats Carlos Franco. So South Africa beats Paraguay.
All right.
For par. Much. Ian? Damn it, he was looking to
All right.
Oh. Well, stay dry. That. Nice shot, David. Nice shot, David. Baker misses. Let's see what the island green does. There. Perfect. Ian Baker Finch. Birdie, no. David for the match. Nope, they'll tie. Charles Cooties beats Bob Lund. Chi-Chi. Well, meanwhile, Chi-Chi, who lost the first match play in January, lost to Justin Leonard. Birdie? Nope. Chi-Chi. Got her. Beat on Crampton. David Duvall just has to stay cool. Heinstrop. Baker Finch. That is probably the icing on the cake. And it just wasn't meant to be. Just get close. You might not get close for the match. Missed. Imagine if he didn't get it. Imagine if Baker did something. IPF did a great job. Well, Chi-Chi, that was not a good job.
All right.
Well, you know, Brady beats Henson by 2. Barnes beats Massengale by 3. Bailey Mayfair beats Paul Laurie. Big one for him. Mayfair, you got what I need. On to 3. Lovely. No movement on that ball. Crampton. 4 yards for Birdie. Miss. Chi-Chi. 3 up and 3 holes. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We're getting near the end anyway. I think we want other things to happen. So yeah, so Chi-Chi up by 3 after 3 holes. I think you made it. I think everyone won. Lee Jensen, I think won. Miller Barber, the big one over Ray Floyd. Yeah, so Ray Floyd losing to Barber. Miller the Barber. Calcavecchia beats Bradley by 1. And don't be fooled, that mark under Calcavecchia is real. Homero Blancas beats Scott Hoke, the guy who missed a 2-footer for the title. Homero Blancas, Homer White. Tom Lehman crushing Billy Andrade by 6. Andrade held. I did. So Lehman wins. Mahaffey and John Houston are going to the. John and John going to the extra holes. Johnny Don Blake being Wayne Grady. J. Don Blake sounds like a pro bowler. Mahaffey beats Houston to move on. That guy looks like Kenneth from 30 Rock. Steve Elkington beats Jerry Pate by 1, so Steve Pate won, Jerry Pate. Elkington. Bert Yancey crushes Dean Beeman by a long shot. Bobby Mitchell beats Steve Lowry, big win for him. Yeah. Dave Hill beats Nobilo by 1. The Kiwi gone. Fred Couples crushing John Squee by 6. Mark Hayes beats Kratzert by 3. Crampton does what? He came back to win? He was up by 3. Wow. Chi-Chi botched it. He was up by 3 after 3 holes and then lost the next 3. So Bruce Crampton came roaring back and beats Chi-Chi. I was stupid. So Chi-Chi loses. Mark Brooks beats Luke Graham. So Crampton comes back to win. By Jove. David Faraday beats Lee Trevino. Wow. Getting those 2 guys right away. Instead of like a Brooks, one versus Brooks, one versus Graham. Brooks Graham. Faraday beats Trevino. Big one for him. Tom Weisskopf beats Jim Gallagher by 3. And that's it. Let me see some matchups. Gallagher versus Montgomery. So we see the Battle of Scotland, if you will. Couples versus Flaherty. So we would like to see that one. And we will go ahead and go with Nick Faldo versus Hubie Green. So it's Gallagher, Montgomery, Faldo Green, and Couples Flaherty. So there should be some good matchups when the chips are down. And that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.